Helloms, and welcome to the third take of this fucking sketchbook tour because I can't remember what I was gonna say. Anyways, I wasn't going to make a sketchbook tour of this, but some people wanted to see it, and yeah, so I guess I will make a sketchbook tour. Also, check out this cat I got. Isn't he good and fancy? Also, I bought clay, so I made clay figurines. I have so many of these things. Wait, actually, I'll show you all of them right now, or most of them. Unfortunately, the phone is on autofocus lock, so just gonna have to look at this from really far away. It's a really angry bird. And then I got Swole Pikachu. And then I have Tar. And then I have here. Yep, here, I'll let them stand right here for background decoration. Here we go. There we go. Maybe Sasha too. Here, let's put Sasha right there. Yeah, the production value is really going up with this, guys. Also, I would like to introduce Stank. Hello, Stank. Yeehaw. Okay, sketchbook tour time. This is a Daiso sketchbook, so all of the pages are like really thin, so I didn't really put a lot of effort into it and kind of let myself. Okay, thank you, Stank, for licking my legs. I don't know if the microphone could pick it up, but there's like, if you hear any smacking noise, that's Stank licking my knee. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is a Daiso sketchbook, so I'm a little bit more loose with what I put in here. Page 1, March 20th, 2019. So this one, I started playing this game called, oh fuck, what is it? Magician's Quest, which is like a magical, like a wizard version of Animal Crossing, and I made Tuna in it. He's my character. And you could date the characters in there, and I dated a cat named Chloe. This is her. And it's a really funny game. I have not logged back on in a while. I'm pretty sure she dumped me, but I guess there that goes. How's the light in this? Can you even see the fucking picture? It looks really, really bright on my screen. Yes, yeehaw. I think it's working now. Anyways, this is also Tuna in his outfits in the game. These are just notes on layers. Yeah. This is Kobe, and I was gonna make a character for him. I mean, I was gonna make like a friend for him, but unfortunately, I kind of got lazy with that. Yep, here's more of that character. I was like, well, tits. Every new character I draw is like, time for tits. Since Kobe is an idiot, I wanted to make them like a Big Brother character who is full and will tell him what to do, but you know, never got that working. So now, this is like the first time where I actually learn or do studies. So up until this point, I've been using like my imagination and obvious bullshitting. So now I'm actually gonna learn how to draw anatomy. So here we go. Muscles. And then trying to learn to draw the arm muscles. And here's the doodles, as you can see. Like, you don't see a lot of these type of things in my other sketchbook because the pages are a lot more expensive, so I feel kind of bad about using a sketchbook as a sketchbook? Question mark? This is test character Tenko, and that's a shake weight with a glass on it. That's basically how you train how to be school. This is my figure study of hamsters exclusively, and yeah, as you can see, it's really informative. Back to more figure study-ish. Anatomy study? Is it called figure study if it doesn't include the entire figure? Question mark? But yes, anatomy study, leggy, arm, ass. And here's more Kobe. And then I got a new pen. It's called Fude. Fude. Well, it's a pen with like a tip that's kind of flat. So normal pens would be like this, but this one has like a tip that's like this. So you could draw like small tip like this, and then you could draw bigger strokes if you lay the pen like this. So yeah, testing that shit out. And here's some more of that testing shit out. Ooh. I really like gold pens and paint. So if you guys have any gold paint / pen recommendations, I'm all up for it. But chances are I've probably already got most of it because I just really like those kind of thing. This is washi tape. This is Daiso pen, and here's the name of the pen that has the thick strokes. It's Duke Fude 209. This one is using a brush pen with no sketch underneath. It's kind of intense. Also, Sasha is missing eyes because I have not painted it on him yet, so you know, just gonna lay there without eyes. Alright, guess that one will have to stand up. Here's Kobe. Here's more Kobe. More ink sketchies. At around this point, I'm like, okay, maybe we should go back to, you know, having a sketch underneath, mayhaps. Look at this. I fucked up the perspective of this because I forgot about how things work, so I had to fix it. So, don't look at that. Look at this swollenness. Love to draw muscles. This one's also shiny. Look at Stank. Just fucking sleeping. Sleeping right next to my fucking legs. It's really hot. Okay, back to this. Ooh. Rotate. For the record, I don't edit my videos, so everything I take had to be like in one fluid shot, so, you know, there's gonna be a lot of weird ass fucking cuts in here. Anyways, back to more Kobe, because I like drawing him. He's very easy for me to draw because his face is like, his hair is what I usually draw, and then his face is also my usual pouty, sleepy faces that I draw often, so I just draw him a lot because it's easy. Is this centered? Here we go. This page is blank because I drew on the back. I got new pens, new gel pens. So here it is, fucking around with it. This is like an exercise that I took notes of, but I could barely do any of them because it requires you to sit against the wall with your legs out, and I don't have any place like that in my room. Oh, here's more of the notes about stuff. Lots of notes about stuff. Here's more of that gel pen. It's really good. It's the good shit, except for the fact that it switches colors, so not as good as it could have been. Here's the doll, my OC. Here's some stank stamp. Yes, it's a stank stamp. And then here's some more of that. I ran out of pink, as you can see. You can see why I ran out of pink. Here's some more muscle studies that I didn't even take up the entire page for. Here's a thing that I was supposed to fucking paint, but I'm too lazy to import it into digital. So I didn't. Ooh, don't look at that. This is a watercolor shit, and this paper is not made for watercolor, so you can see all these fucking wrinkles all around. And here we have something that is drawn with a wooden pencil, which is kind of new. And look at my pencil. Doo 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 doo. Very fancy. It's Gucci. It's a Yeezy pencil. Despite the logo, it's definitely Yeezy. So yeah, from this point, I'm like, you know what? Let's draw with a wooden pencil. Let's sharpen every fucking 5 minutes. But it helps with the shading because I get to be lazy with shading. Ooh, stank. Gesture study stank. This is Yeehaw. She's from a webcomic and she's really cute. You hear that noise? That's stank scratching right next to me. Right fucking next to me. Still hearing that noise. Here's some more studies. Here's some not studies. And back to my usual bullshit of drawing really, really long girls with really, really long limbs and really, really frowny faces. No comment. Some more things and stuff. Here's faces. These are done with mechanical pencil. This one is done with the normal pencil because the lines are so fucking thick. This is me trying to learn how to draw faces because I realize I don't know how to draw faces. I was following a YouTube tutorial for this, but unfortunately, like, whenever they do shit where they don't have like an actual like an actual solid point where things are, it's like when they do this and they're like, okay, we'll just make an arc that goes like this. Well, they don't tell you how high the arc goes or like how, you know, how steep it should be. It's just like, oh, just make an arc, make your fucking best guess. And then it doesn't turn out the right way because my arc is like too low and their arc is like higher, so it doesn't make the same exact shit. But yeah, that was my attempt at drawing a fucking face following a YouTube tutorial. This is why I hate tutorials, because like if things aren't technical enough or like if things aren't specific enough, I can't follow them correctly and I always fuck it up in the end. So yeah, that's my mini rant about that. Yay, back to things and stuff. I saw the shoes drawn on a character and I had no idea what these shoes were, so I had people on Instagram trying to figure out what the fuck these shoes are. But yeah, now I'm like, okay, let's learn how to draw shoes and stuff, maybe. But yeah, I love drawing shoes. Oh, this is the page where I first got this one, this thick ass pencil. But previously I just draw on a normal version of the pencil, the non-swole version for people with tiny hands. And These are cool pants I saw online. You know these pants are like fucking expensive, but I really want a pair, but they're still fucking expensive. Didn't get to finish this one, it's Mercy. Didn't get to finish her hat, so I just kept moving on. Back to drawing faces, or attempting to draw faces. Did you know that I can't draw realism? Like, I can't draw people who are real, because my art style is like too anime, I guess. This is Moth Girlfriend. Do you like her? Ooh, this is an old OC. His name is Thays. He's very nice. And he has very curly hair. Here's some more faces that I realized I don't know how to draw. And then more faces that I still don't know how to draw. And here is like, I got this new ink that is a gray, and it's supposedly look kind of like pencil. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is ink. And it's supposed to kind of look like graphite in terms of the lightness. This page is also done in ink. I think it's a little bit lighter outside of the camera. Here's some more of that ink. This is my new character that I still don't have a name for. He's a fish wizard. Yep. This is like in a completely different style because I wanted him to look like old school shoujo anime style, and I don't know how to draw anime, like super anime style, so I tried my best. This is Tar's character, Suck. This is my character, Ruth. And yep, titties. This one is ink and gel pen that's dyeing. Those are dyeing gel pens, so that's why you get that good scratchy shit. And the rest is just pencil. Some gesture study. And let me tell you that the original model is not this fucking swole, but I make all of them really swole. Yeah. And here's more of that. I got a new pen, but the manufacturer sent me the wrong tip, and I had to basically PvP the customer service team because they barely speak English, and I barely know how to speak English, so you know, it was a whole fucking mess. This is more of Kobe. Isn't he cute? This is Tuna, and this is his sister, Dahlia. I really like drawing Doll because I get to draw her long ass hair, but I also don't like to draw Doll because her face has to be symmetrical, and I cannot draw symmetrical shit. That's the fucking alarm. Anyways, yep. She has a mole, but I can't remember which side her mole is on. I think it's on this side, so I'm just gonna put that there. And here we have Ruth, the demon child, and Lime, the mild child. And this is my character, Bubbles, that I never made a story for her. I just like her aesthetics. And here is Sam. My boy Sam. He's a demon. I need to make a figurine of him soon. But yeah, there it is. That's my sketchbook tour. It seems really, really fast because everything is just fucking doodles. And I actually finished this, I don't know, probably a few days earlier, but I just... Is this today's date? I don't know. But yeah, there we go. How many pages? 80 pages, so... And I only use half of it, so 40 drawings? Maybe? And yep. look at how thin this paper is. It's very like kind of scratch paper-ish, so that's why I'm more chill with the bullshit I put in here. Like, look at this. What a waste of a fucking piece of paper, right? But it's still good practice. So, yep, there we go. I'm gonna move on to my next sketchbook, and I kind of like having a sketchbook that is not so quality, because you get really nervous about drawing in your sketchbook and you need to draw and make mistakes in order to improve. And the good point of having a kind of shitty sketchbook is that you're not very afraid of making those mistakes. But at the same fucking time, when I want to color on it, I can't fucking do any coloring because the page the pages start crinkling. See, I wanna color him, but look at this. It fucks up the entire fucking page. Oh fuck! There goes everybody. These are like really fucking light, so if you fart a little too hard or something, they'll probably fly out the fucking screen. But yep, there we fucking go. Sketchbook tour number 5 or 6? Question mark. But yep, thanks for watching and see you next time. Yeehaw!